Alright, this is a 2008 Honda Accord. I'm going to be doing lower ball joints, outer tie rods. So you have to remove this, remove the cotter pin, remove the nut. Should be 17. Same thing here, should be 17. I like to take that off and the caliper and hang it up. I'm also going to take the strut bolt that goes through the control arm out, and this one down here, that's for the ball joint, and the axle nut. It's pretty much everything got to come off except the sway bar link, and yeah, that's it. But I like to free up all this stuff. I'm also doing a wheel bearing, so wheel bearing and ball joint and outer tie rod here. Alright, so here's what I've done so far. I took the caliper off. 14, 17. I like to put them back where they belong. Axle nuts at 36. In my case, this was a 19. Could be different on yours, if it's aftermarket or not. Or 17. 10. 10. 10. My wheel speed sensor came out pretty easy, but that's because it had NSCs on it. Most likely yours will break if it's never been taken out, so you should definitely get one before you do the job. Now I'm just gonna hit this with my hammer here so you can pop it open. You can use the right tool, there's a tool for it if you want to. Gotta take this out too, and this one. So I'll start with that. So we'll grab a hammer and pretty much hit it. Alright, so I pretty much hit here. That broke loose, put the nut back on it. Hit here, this broke loose, put the nut back on it. And now same thing for this, this is already loose. So, yep. Alright, so I was wrong. I did not have to take the strut bolt out. Stayed in there, came out pretty easy. Just took out the axle nut, lower ball joint nut, outer tie rod nut, upper ball joint nut, and the caliper off. Definitely took the speed sensor out, and yeah. So I already got the ball joint now. All I had to do was hit it with a hammer on this side. You can see. So yeah, on to the next side. Alright, so I have the knuckle out. On these little ball joints, you can just actually hit it with a hammer here a couple of times and it should come out. You will need a press though to put it back in, so ball joint press. So yeah, I'm gonna hit it and then I'll go ahead and do the other side. Alright, so before you press the ball joint in, you want to make sure that lip is free of debris. Clean it up a little with a wire brush or with a screwdriver, whatever you gotta do.